We are in the midst of a crisis.
The opioid epidemic, it's everywhere.
I was gonna take my life that night. And the only thing that I'd really ever tried out, was to be a mom. And that was taken from me. And there was just something so weird, this breeze blew through the shack and it was almost like, Creator saying hey, why don't you just go lay down and just, I'll give you a breath of fresh air. Just go rest, And it's scary, how close I really was, because nobody would have found me for a really long time. But, just the thought of leaving my son behind permanently, that's what changed everything. So I remember one time distinctly, I asked my little boy, I said, what do you want to be when you grow up? And he looked up at me, he said, I want to be like you, Mom. And I was still in active addiction at that time. Kids aren't stupid. I know he's seen me struggle. I know he's seen the change in me. Mom goes into the bathroom and she's in there for a little while and then she comes out and she's completely different. But, I can show him a recovered mom. I can show him a mom that's there to wake him up in the morning. I can show him a mom that's taking him to school. I can show him a mom that's gonna be like, hey, we gotta do your homework or we're both gonna get in trouble.
Though we are seeing overdose numbers level out some, we're continuing to see the number of folks trying to access services grow.
And that's the biggest difficulty, is accessing services.
It's a rural area. And like all rural areas in our nation, there's a reduction in services everywhere.
So the Eastern Band of Cherokee Indian, the tribe itself, has done an amazing job at really tackling this. They included our very own comprehensive outpatient center. We have our own inpatient center and our detox unit that will be all in-house. So the idea is that a person may start in residential and then literally do their step downs here in Cherokee with their tribe, with their people. And also within the hospital system, everything is right here for them.
I've been personally, doing great on this recovery journey for 4 years now. I don't think I'll ever forget, what it felt like to, be without my child. And it almost drove me over the edge. But at the same time, it was what brought me back.
You just don't see this kind of continuum of care anywhere else. And it matters very much for the Cherokee folk that they can get treated here in their homeland, where they don't have to go out. It isn't just the hospital, it's the community leaders, it's tribal members, it's tribal leadership, that everyone is sort of working together. And within that, we work with the transit system here. We work with the needle exchange program. Everyone is really working in concert to treat this epidemic together.